Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel, back again for our Manchester City FIFA 22 Career Mode Season 2, and this is the final episode of Season 2. And the final episode is 3 games against Newcastle, who must have beaten Liverpool to get to the FA Cup final, Liverpool and Crystal Palace. And it's all about, 1, winning the FA Cup and doing domestic double because we've already won the Premier League, but 2, also just obliterating the Premier League points record we'd already set in the Centurion season with 100 points, with wins against Liverpool and Crystal Palace to finish above 100 points in the league. What a record that is. And we will have a look at our objectives as well for the season. And one of them was to get a streak of 7 games without defeating home matches this season. We got 27 game streak. 27 game streak, and they only wanted 7. It said sign 3 players from Europe. We've done that. It's not registered for whatever reason. We haven't won the Champions League, of course. We got knocked out in the semi-final to Newcastle, to Chelsea, of course, not Newcastle. They might be in the Champions League semi-finals pretty soon under new ownership. Win the FA Cup and win the Premier League. That is a tick. We've done that. And financial, sign 3 crucial players and make a profit 107 million. Well, we have signed 3 crucial players, but it doesn't seem to register the signings. Career mode is broken, as we already know. Other than that, what a season. What a season. Well, this is the side for the FA Cup final today. Cancelo is in the back with Stones, Captain Diaz and Zinchenko. Cupkeeper Stefan starts in goal. Phillips comes in for the suspended Rodri with De Bruyne and Grealish in the midfield 3. Then it's Jesus on the left, who was fantastic in that game. If you haven't seen that game against United, incredible performance against United. With Foden on the right today, we're going to push Foden to the right because of that. And Isak is through the middle on the bench. We've got Ferran Torres, Riyad Mahrez, January signing Nkunku, who just seems to score goal after goal after goal for us. Been out injured for a few weeks, I think 4 weeks. He's back. His sharpness is not fantastic, but he's back on the bench today alongside Ilkay Gundogan, Kyle Walker, Maxence Lacroix and Ederson. So FA Cup final time, and we face a side that beat Liverpool 4-2 in the semi-final, Newcastle. Newcastle, who clearly under the new ownership are going places. And if you think when City are under the new ownership, that first win, which was the FA Cup win, really launched our career, didn't it, as a City team? Launched us up towards then attracting bigger players, then going on and win the Premier League and things like that. Newcastle clearly in the FA Cup final, so this is their first launch. You see their 4-2 win against Liverpool. They also beat Bristol on the way 2-1 and Coventry 3-1 on the way. And they've got all the way to the FA Cup final. Matt Ritchie hanging up the boots, retiring after this season with Newcastle, but could be in the starting 11. And there is the trophy we're playing for. The FA Cup. Prestigious trophy. We want to do the double. We want to beat Newcastle. This is a big test for them against a side like us in the final. But they beat Liverpool 4-2. So they'll back themselves, I'm sure, to beat us today. The Newcastle side, so Chao Enrique, they've got Joelinton, Gale, Jamal Lewis, Willock and Callum Wilson on the bench. The starting 11 is Mark Gillespie in goal, Shah, Watson, Weigl in the back 3 with Fredericks and Ritchie as the wing backs, Oliver Torres, Christensen and Shelby in the midfield 3, and Captain Belotti is partnered up top by Ollie Watkins. So Manchester City versus Newcastle, live from Wembley, FA Cup semi-final. What a big game this is. I do think we'll go and win this game. Foden on that right hand side for the first time this season. Here's De Bruyne. Grealish needs a chance for himself. Oh, and Grealish nearly scores himself an FA Cup final goal within 3 minutes. De Bruyne. Phillips. Grealish. He's got options here. Who's he going to go to? He's waiting to pick that pass, and he does pick that pass to Alexander Isak. And no mistake this time for Isak. We smashed that. We don't try and chip the goalkeeper. We don't try and be clever. Gillespie, no chance. Assist for Grealish. Smashed from Alexander Isak. And 1-0 we lead in this FA Cup final. Great start to the episode. Grealish just waits and waits and waits. Finds the perfect way to pass. And Isak right across the goalkeeper with power. Goal for the Swede. That is number... how many in the FA Cup? 4 goals in 4 matches in the FA Cup as well. An absolute goal machine for us. 1-0 we lead Newcastle. That is a tough start for them. A very tough start. And that's a terrible pass by Torres to left wing back Matt Ritchie. Zinchenko against Belotti. Well done, Zinchenko. 86 rated now, the Ukrainian. Grealish. Foden. Oh, not the pass I played, Phil. Lovely little turn by Jonjo Shelvey. Zinchenko's picked up an injury. Counters on Watkins. Oh, he's burst past Cancelo here, Ollie Watkins. Now against Stones. And Stones sends it into row Z. Zinchenko is limping back. We seem to have not picked up a lot of injuries in this career mode. Then towards the end of the last few episodes, A few start being picked up. Oh, chance here. Stefan! Oh, luckily. He's put it wide. It looks like Zinchenko will have to come off. Well, that's a shame. Here's Alexander Isak. De Bruyne. Grealish. Walker, good overlap. Pulls it back. De Bruyne with the left foot from range. Good save by Gillespie. Through to Jesus. Great pass. Jesus to Phil Foden. And that is 2-0 City. And Foden's picking up the ball once more. That is arrogance and confidence from our side, isn't it? Foden picking up the match ball. Grealish again unlocking the defence. Jesus to the far post and Foden with an easy header. Still gets a lot of power in it ahead of Gillespie. Foden scores. And we're 2-0 up in this final here. De Bruyne. Isak. Oh, Kevin. Better than that. Ball through to Belotti. Stones dives in. Belotti into Watkins. Watkins wide here. Still a chance. Back to Ollie Watkins. Back in again. Back to Watkins once more. Diaz gets it away. Belotti on the volley. Just wide the post by the Italian. Cross comes in from the corner. Might fall to Shelvey. Good block. Header. Oh, what a header that is from Watkins. 2-1. Newcastle back in it. Off the underneath the bar. With such power, Watkins attacks this against Phillips. Stefan can't keep it out. 2-1. Newcastle right back in this game here before half time. De Bruyne. Isak. Grealish. Grealish. Isak on the volley. What a goal that is. Another assist for Grealish. What a goal from Isak on the volley. Technically such a gifted forward. Such a gifted forward. Grealish just chips into his path. 3-1. So good with either foot. I mean, the keeper maybe should do better, but he gets the power on the volley, does Alexander Isak. That is 3-1 just before half time. And when Newcastle thought for a moment they could be back in this, they go up the other end and punish them straight away. Watkins into Grealish. Grealish. Far post. Foden with a volley. Good save by Gillespie. Could have put it back in the middle to Isak. Probably should have done. De Bruyne. Phillips with a hit. Blocked away. Isak down to Phillips. Not over yet. Oh, and the referee does blow his half-time whistle and we're on. Referee with creating the pressure for Newcastle. 3-1. We do lead at half-time. Really good first half performance, Isak. The usual from him. What a player. Foden is on. And here's Phil Foden. And Foden. Foden. Isak. Oh, hat-trick for Isak in the final. For Manchester City. Crossing by Foden. Goal by Isak. Maybe Jay-Z's got to start on the left-hand side in future. And Foden on the right-hand side. Foden's been actually really good off this right-hand side. Really, really good. Foden just running down the wing here. Across the box to Isak. And he pokes that down the middle, but with power, Gillespie's got no chance. Hat-trick for the Swede. 4-1 Manchester City. What a player. Foden's going to get here. Foden's having a wonderful game here. Foden. Jesus! Oh, off the post and in. 5-1. That's it. Jesus on the left, Foden on the right in future. Brilliant goal from Jesus. Off the post and in. Stops the goalkeeper with no chance. It's Foden again. Oh, brilliant goal. It really is a brilliant goal. Thanks to Phil Foden. De Bruyne, Grealish, Jesus. What a team we've built here. Here's Belotti. Pulls it back. Richie. Back to Belotti. Richie again. Shelvey and Kunku's there. Oh, we've got bodies on here. Phil Foden's gone again. Here's Phil. Foden into Jesus. Jesus into Ferran Torres. Goal for Ferran. 6-1. Well done, Gabriel Jesus. Unselfish. Could have gone for goal himself. Lays it off to Ferran. 6-1 Manchester City. Another goal for Ferran. Another assist for Jesus. Should have been for Foden, really, with that beautiful pass. Foden on the right. That's the future. Jesus on the left. 6-1 we lead now. Wow. Very much doubt Dwight Gale's going to change the game for you, Newcastle. Well done, Ferran. Stones. Look at this. Just burst away because don't know what to do. Good ball into Ferran. De Bruyne. Foden. He's playing like Lionel Messi on this right wing. Messi. Oh, what a ball. Jesus, go on then. First time, Jesus. Oh, what a save by Gillespie. Over top here for Newcastle. He's offside. Oh, he's not. Watkins with a hit. Saved by Stephen. The flag went up like he was offside. Then went down. Jesus and Kunku. Here he goes, Jesus. Jesus, brilliant. Into Ferran. Torres makes it 7-1. Another assist for Jesus. Another goal for Ferran Torres. 7-1 Manchester City. And there's still 10 minutes to go here. A bit like the final against Watford where City just tore them apart. We're doing it here today. Jesus just quicker than the rest. Into Ferran Torres. Into that bottom corner. 7-1. What a game. Ferran's most definitely a striker now, isn't he? Oh, Stefan's got this one. No, Stones had to help him out. Foden brilliantly. And Kunku. Into Ferran. Back to Kunku. Into Phil Foden. Here's Phil Foden. And Foden makes it 8-1. What a performance in the final this is. What a performance from this side. Foden should have been on the right wing all season. Just hits that with power. He's class on the right hand side. He's like watching Messi. It's like using Messi on this game, Phil Foden on the right hand side. And that's why he's staying there from now on. And Jesus will be a left winger from now on as well. We're still going here. Here's Jesus. Jesus. And Kunku! Oh, nearly gets his goal, does Christopher Nkunku, to make it 9. Nearly. So close to the Frenchman. Oh, brilliant. Jesus! Oh, good save by Gillespie. Wonderful from Nkunku. Walker down. Jesus. Ferran. Oh, lays it off to Nkunku and it's intercepted. Newcastle counter. Terrible counter. Stones back to Stefan. Stefan with a bit of skill. Stefan Long, and that is full time. Manchester City 8-1 winners in the FA Cup final. We will be bumping it up to Ultimate next season. We've played on Legendary. We've not been, we've not won every game on Legendary, have we? Because we have lost in 2 semi-finals this season. But we've won the FA Cup final here, 8-1 against Newcastle. What a performance from the side. I can't wait to see them lift that trophy. We've done the double this season, Premier League and FA Cup. So up the players step, De Bruyne, Cancelo, and there it is. With blue ribbons on, the Emirates FA Cup is going to be going to Manchester with Manchester City. Here comes the captain, the man who came in not too long ago. 2 seasons ago, in fact, 3 seasons now at the end of this one. And he's been a colossus for us at the back. A leader. Manchester City are FA Cup winners. Well, before we get into the next episode, there's a few players that we need to look at in the contract situation. The first one is İlkay Gundogan, and the second one is Riyad Mahrez, both with only 2 months left on their deal, both in deserving, a new contract, especially İlkay Gundogan. Now, Mahrez, I hope to give him a 1-year extension or so, and then possibly look to put him in a swap deal next season, because he is worth 60 million, Riyad Mahrez. He is worth 60 million, whereas İlkay Gundogan, I think he deserves another year at the club at least. So let's go into actual contract negotiations with these players. First one is İlkay Gundogan. So İlkay Gundogan wants a 1-year extension on his deal, which is exactly what we're willing to give him. And we're going to offer him just a little less than his current salary, 165, with a £100,000 signing bonus for 1 more year at Manchester City. And İlkay Gundogan's happy with that. He signs a new 1-year deal at Manchester City. And now the same for Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez also wants a 1-year extension at the club. That's fine by me. Now we're down to wages. We'll try and drop his wages like Gundogan. 180,000 and 250,000 signing bonus. We are going to look to put Mahrez in a swap deal of some sort next season. But we don't want to lose £60 million worth of player, do it? And he's happy with that. Mahrez signs a 1-year extension. And I think we'll explain to him that he might be moving on. We just want to get some money for him, so his agent will discuss moves with other teams now. There's a few other players I want to give new contracts to, and we will just delegate them. The first one is Rodri, only 26, 2 years and 2 months left in his contract. We're going to give him a pay increase from 240 to 260,000 per week. He wants a He wants a 229.5 million release clause in there. Well, we don't want any release clauses. Let's just go and negotiate that out as soon as possible. So Rodri agrees a deal. The same as before, but just with no release clause, but actually a 2-year extension instead of a 1-year extension here at Manchester City for Rodri, which is a big, big extension for him at the club. One of the best holding midfielders in the world. And another player with only 2 years on his contract is Maxence Lacroix. We want to give him a new deal. 125,000 per week. Again, wants a release clause in there. Let's negotiate that release clause out as soon as possible. We want to extend his contract by about 3 years if we can do. We'll look to have him at the club for a very long time. So 130,000 per week for Lacroix. A 3-year contract extension. And he does sign a new deal. Only 1 year after signing the club. He's been that good at the back. Really has been that good. So looking at the Premier League table, you can see there with 2 games to go, we are on 99 points, meaning we can get 105 points with 2 wins from our final 2 games. One is Liverpool at home, who are in 2nd position, and the other one is Crystal Palace away. Let's try and beat Liverpool. Well, plenty of tired legs again, so this is the side we're going to go with for Liverpool. Edison starts and goal. It's Walker, Diaz, Laporte and Tierney in the back 4. Rodri, Gundogan and Grealish in the midfield 3. Mahrez on the right, Sterling on the left, and Torres through the middle on the bench. Isak and Kunku, Phillips, Cancelo, Lacroix, Stones and Steffen. So big game at the Etihad today. Manchester City versus Liverpool. We've got the new Premier League champions, us, versus the former Premier League champions, Liverpool. First versus second. Big game here at the Etihad Stadium as Liverpool walk out onto the field. So Manchester City versus Liverpool. And it is live from the Etihad Stadium. Heavily rotated side from us, but we're looking to finish the league with 105 points, which is better than our highest ever tally of 100, which is the current record anyway. Gundogan to take it, dips it, and into the side netting. I think Alisson just pushed it round the post in case. Corner. Swung in by Mahrez. Laporte with a header into the ground and bobbles past Alisson's post. Jurgen Klopp there. Mahrez. Ferran. Mahrez. Here comes Kyle Walker motoring on. Walker with a cross in. Ferran with a volley. What a save by Alisson. Well, and Rodri is injured, so Calvin Phillips got to come on straight away. That's bad for Rodri. He's been on the field 7 minutes and he's picked up an injury. How come all these injuries seem to come at the end of the season? Over the top to Mo Salah. Here's Lautaro Martinez through the middle today for Liverpool. First time he's played against us for Liverpool. Never seems to start for whatever reason. The ball over to Mane here. And Edison's going to be quick off his line here. And Edison's not quick off his line. And Sadio Mane gives Liverpool the lead. Slow to react there, the Brazilian. Really, really slow to react. The goalkeeper situation is something we will look at next season. Mane beats Edison. Mane scores. He's 13th of the season. 1-0 down to Liverpool. Grealish. What a ball. Sterling. Raheem Sterling. Gundogan's there. He's waiting for the ball, Sterling. And you don't give it him. And here's Mane on the counter. Walker battling with Sadio Mane. Mane again. Well done, Laporte. Well done. Good play. Go, Sterling, go. Sterling. Sterling! Oh, he's hit the bar. Hits the bar, Raheem Sterling, as he goes for power. Mahrez. Grealish. Sterling with a header. Saved by Alisson again. Get going, Kieran. Tierney. Good cross in. Gundogan arriving. What a save from Alisson once again. Swapping for Edison. Cross comes in. Ferran's in there. Grealish. Leaves it. Keeps it. Back to Grealish. Mahrez. Swinging to the far post. Sterling. Down to Gundogan. Oh, he's somehow not scored again. All over Liverpool. Grealish in. Diaz attacks it. Somebody. No one gets to it. Pedri, Fabinho. Fabinho, Pedri. Working it well together. Interception by Gundogan from Mo Salah's pass. Here's Ilkay Gundogan. Look at Sterling go. Go on then, Raheem. Back into Ferran. Wide to Mahrez. Does get there, Mahrez. Mahrez pulls it back. Ferran Torres. And somehow again we don't score. All over Liverpool, but we can't put the ball in the back of the net. Oh, Canate. Great win off Ferran Torres. And that's our time. 1-0 down we are to Liverpool. All the chances, I think Liverpool have had 2 shots all game. We've had about 30. Alisson's having a blinder and so is the Liverpool defence. Walker into Ferran. Through to Grealish! Oh, he's put it wide past the post with his left boot. Grealish should score that. Here they come on the counter. Salah. Away from Tierney. Still Salah. Into the box. Chance. Lautaro Martinez smashes that one in. 2-0 Liverpool. Clinical Liverpool. Similar to Chelsea. I mean, I wouldn't say Alisson would have saved that, but he seems to pull off these better saves, don't we? Isak. Good footwork. Far into Grealish. Isak run. Isak does run. Isak. Oh, what a save from Alisson. Mahrez keeps it in and Robertson into Mahrez and behind for a corner. Not been our day at all today, has it? Not at all. We could equal that record. Isak. Good pass into him. Into Grealish. Ferran. Torres! Oh, and Alisson tips it past the post again. Didn't quite get it towards the corner, did Ferran. Oh, into Liverpool player and given away again. Ball in behind again to Mo Salah. Liverpool, this is a win for Liverpool that says, we're coming for you next season. 3-0, game over. Who heads that? That's that striker who's come on. Number 31. Ryan Getzel. Or Gazelle. I don't know how you say it. Anyway, score for Liverpool here. And behind here, Mahrez. What a poor ball from Walker. And Van Dijk clears. And that is full time. A 3-0 defeat to Liverpool. Keeps us on 99 points. So a draw against at Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace give us 100 points. Levelling our tally. Or a win will give us 102. But we can't hit that 105 points. Thanks to a defeat to Liverpool at home. Only our second defeat of the season, I think. One to Chelsea at home and one to Liverpool at home. Well, Rodri, who picked up an injury in that Liverpool game, went off early on, was a broken toe injury. So Rodri is going to be out for 3 months. Luckily, we're into our final game of the season now. But he won't be back until probably the first month of next season. And for our final game of the episode and our final game of Season 2, we can be record breakers. Either a draw at Palace here equals our record, or a win gives us 102 points. The record for points in the Premier League. We'll look at the stats-wise. Top goal scorers are Son, Salah and Isak. Isak with 22, Son with 23, Salah's got 27. And assist-wise, Grealish has got 15 this season, Mahrez with 10, and Salah also with 10. Well, this aside for the final game of the season of Season 2 against Crystal Palace. Ederson starts in goal. We've got Cancelo, Lacroix, Diaz and Zinchenko in the back four. Phillips, De Bruyne and Grealish in the midfield three. Jesus on the left, Foden on the right, and Isak through the middle. That front line looking to be the future. We've got Ferran, Torres, Sterling and Kunku, Tierney, Walker, Stones and Stefan on the bench. Well, Selhurst Park is a tough place to come to play against Crystal Palace, but we come here with one thing in mind. That is to break the Premier League record. You see they're chasing Denier, ex-City player in the team. Anderson, they've got at the back there with Nathaniel Klein, a very good Crystal Palace side. So Manchester City versus Palace. It is live from Selhurst Park. And the grass looks dead. It looks so grey. Like they've not watered it in years. Well done. We'll be playing a lot at the start of next season. Calvin Phillips, Foden, De Bruyne, Isak. Isak can't beat Guaita at his near post. Ball through to Edouard. Chance. I think it was blocked by Lacroix. Corner for Crystal Palace. The point here will give us 100 points and level us up. A win will put us on 102 points and win us the Premier League in the biggest margin ever. Some problems here. Good chance for Palace. They're trying to work a shot off. Still, Will Hughes. Max Sakai, good save by Ederson. Straight at him, but he tips it round the corner of the post. Grealish down. Jesus not been so involved in today's game, which is surprising for him. Grealish, Zinchenko, into Jesus with a volley. Good save by Guaita. Zaha, tackle by Diaz. Jesus, 1 minute of added time. Could we make that 1 minute count? Isak, no. He's not been good in his passing today, Alexander Isak, and that is half time. 0-0 with Palace. Poor performance. End to end, but they're lacking that killer pass. Jesus! Oh, good save from Gaita. Really good save by the Spaniard. Corner ball. British with a swing in. Jesus at the far post. Calvin Phillips, Diaz involved. Back out to Phillips. Into Foden. Grealish. Not to wait. Down to Isak. Back over to Grealish. Grealish. Isak! Oh, what a hit. What a hit. I saw him on the edge of the box there and thought, he can hit that. Alexander Isak with another goal. And that is a rocket from him. I saw him on the edge of the box in acres and acres of space here with Grealish. I pull it back to him. One touch. Smash with the left boot. Into the top corner from Alexander Isak. Goal number 23 of the season in 29 games. What a signing. What a signing he was. That striker position. Over by Jesus. Phillips. Grealish. Into Gabriel Jesus. Up against Nathaniel Klein. Klein's not that quick. Jesus can see Isak in the middle here. Isak's found. Isak scores. 2-0. Another goal for Alexander Isak. It's 24 in the Premier League for the season. Great ball in from Jesus. On volley. Just bounces in front of Alexander Isak. And Kunku's going to come on for Grealish. Great finish from Isak. Really, really good finish. And off comes number 10. His final appearance for the season. Down comes Christopher and Kunku. He might even get a goal. He tends to, doesn't he? Only made about 16 appearances for us, I think, this season. Since he's joined. If that. Phillips. Stealing on the chest. Isak. And Kunku. All the way top here. Great ball. Stealing on the chest. Raheem Sterling with a chance. Of course he doesn't score, but great ball from Kunku. Great ball from him. Got it in the Premier League. With a fantastic season. That is full time. Great win by Manchester City. Record breakers to end the season under Pep Guardiola. 102 points. What a fantastic season. De Bruyne, everyone has been incredible. And we will do a season roundup and end of season awards, of course, in the next episode. So make sure you vote in the community post when the votes go out, or they've already gone out probably by now. And also, watch that video to find out how many assists, how many goals and everyone got throughout the season. Thank you very much for watching. Premier League winners with 102 points. And we'll see you guys next time.